Alright. My Nick Jr. VHS collection is for Jordan Bowens. Jordan Bowens, if you're watching this special right here is for you. So, here we go. The first four I'm about to show you are Lazy Town tapes. Hi Chip, the social media guy. Welcome to this live stream. One view, one like. This is an orange tape copy, and it has an orange end label too. So this is recycled from an on-some copy of Harriet the Spy. I have another tape that looks just like this, which I'll get into that later. The 29th week of 2005 and the 8th week of 1997. So this is definitely a recycled tape. And this is one of the last Paramount tapes to use a week and year code before they turn into regular print dates. Hi Dale Adams. Glad you can join in this live stream. Yes it is, Dale Adams. Yes it is. I'll show that later. Right now I need to show you these Lazy Town tapes right here. Oop. These I had since 2017. Well, new superhero I had since 2018. The box on this is in pretty beaten up shape, but the tape is still playable without any damages. Oh, you remember Dale Adams? The show was originally on Nick Jr.'s back in the mid-2000s. I think it was around like 2005 or so. September 12th, 2005. Hey Javen, glad you could join. These next two tapes I have are rare. Yeah, I have to agree, Chip, the social media guy. I do not like Go Diego Go. But these shows, however, I'm about to show, these are the ones I do like. I know he does, and I have him too. January 16th, 2006. If you hear any background noises, just ignore them. Cool, Dale Adams. This is the last Lazy Town VHS tape I have, and the last Lazy Town VHS ever made. I have to agree with Chip on that, Dale, but don't worry, I still like you though. Oh, you do, Javen. April 13th, 2006, and the piece attached to the lid was a little broken off a bit right there, but it's just a teeny piece, but the tape is still playable, still without any damages. In fact, let me show you the foam strip on this. See? Okay. Now we're moving on to Little Bear, which I have. Which I only have 12 of them. It used to be 10, but these are the two I just got recently, which I'll point out which one. That's cool, Chip. I have them too, which I will show these later. Right after I show these tapes. Four views, 5 likes. Yes, as you saw by this end label right here, I used the DYMO label maker on these Little Bear tapes, along with my Blues Clues tapes. So don't be surprised if you saw these end labels like this. But anyway, 21st week in 1998. Even though the label on the box says 1998, and the week and year code is of course the 21st week in 1998, this tape still has the same opening as the 1997 release, except it's a different cover art. These two Little Bear tapes I'm about to show, these are reprints with different cover art. Yeah, this casing right here took a massive beating. So this casing is in pretty rough condition, but the tape plays good without any damages. I know you do, Dale, and I like them too. Sounds great, Javen. 37th week of 1998. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, the bottom right there is a little ripped, but that's alright. That's cool, Chip. Social media guy. I have Blue's birthday as well, which I'll show these after I show my Little Bear tapes. Sounds great, Dale Adams, even though your dentist appointment has nothing to do with this live stream or this video. That's cool, Chip. I like Little Bear too. You're fine, Dale. There's nothing to worry about. It's alright. The 30... Hang on a second. The 38th week of 1998, I think. Yeah, that week and year code on this tape is kind of hard to read, so I do apologize. Hi, Jordan. Welcome to this live stream. I'm doing my Nick Jr. VHS collection just for you, because I know you collect some of these Nick Jr. tapes. Awesome, Dale. Thank you, Jordan. Oh. The 44th week of 1998. I know you are, Dale. I'm excited too. Okay. And rest in peace to Maurice Sendak. He passed away in 2012. Reprint from the 4th week of 1999. That's awesome, Jordan. Yeah, I agree, Chip. God bless his soul. Okay. I had this one for a very long time, and unfortunately the front of the case and the side is kind of faded, and it's a little ripped right there, but yeah, I agree, Dale. The front on this is faded, and so does the side. But just as long as the tape plays, that's all I can matter. This tape is a former rental from Hollywood Video, and this is my only Little Bear VHS tape that I have as a former rental from Hollywood Video. And I also have another Little Bear VHS that I have that is a former rental, which I'll show you that next. The sticker was torn off on that side. It was like that when I bought it. 32nd week of 1999. Whoops. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate it. Okay. Not much, Jack. Yep. Rest in peace, Hollywood Video, Dale. I miss Hollywood Video, like Andrew Toon said in one of his videos. The top was torn, and I'm guessing somebody who owned this tape put some sticky tape on for me. And yeah, and rest in peace to Blockbuster as well, Jordan. Yep. Oh. Also the 32nd week of 1999, same week and year as Little Bear Friends. And this tape is a former rental from Video Mart Corporation in Richmond, Virginia. 10 likes this time. I have to agree, Dale. Definitely wow. Now these next two, these are the two I got recently. I never heard of that video store either, Dale. I never heard of that video store either. By the way, these two I just got from, you probably seen these two in one of my updates. It says 1998. According to Amazon and eBay, this tape was actually released in 1999. Glad you guys do, Chip and Dale Adams. 32nd week in 1999, so same week in year code as Little Bear Summertime Tales. Okay, we got 4 more Little Bear tapes left. Funny thing about that one too, it says 1999, but this tape was actually released in 2000. So this tape was actually released at the beginning of 2000. Yeah, this one definitely made a mistake on it. Yes, I do, Chip. Yeah, I know that. I like the original Blue's Clues, but I've never seen the reboot. That's cool, Chip. I like Blue's Clues too. The 49th week of 1999, even though this is a 2000 VHS. Okay. This one I had since 2016. Hey, Diego, what's happening? Yeah, I know it is, Dale. It is the last Little Bear tape to be recorded in EP/SLP. The 7th week of 2000. Now, this one, along with, all 10 of these Little Bear tapes I have, all 10 of these tapes have the white screen of death at the end. Alright. 2 more Little Bear tapes left, and then we'll move on to the other shows. I know you don't like the white screen of death, Chip. I respect your opinion, because, yeah. Because, I thought white screen of deaths is kind of appropriatable. Hopefully you will soon, Jordan. Now, this case says duplicate in EP/SLP. This tape, however, is recorded in SP mode. Which I think this is the first Nick Jr. tape to be released. Think this was the very first Nick Jr. tape to be Nick Jr. Little Bear tape to be recorded in SP. That's kind of bizarre. Oh, I forgot to show you this end label here. Excuse me. The 20th week of 2000. I kind of agree, Dale Adams. I like the white screen of death too, Jordan. Okay. Here's my final Little Bear VHS tape I have, and then we'll move on to the other shows. Oh, you're correct, Dale Adams. This is a black tape. The 7th week of 2001. Yeah, the label is kind of peelish there a little bit, but that's alright. Yeah, I do hate Peppa Pig. That show is horrible. But this show is 100% times better. Same with that next tape. These tapes. And by the way, these next, these next 17 tapes are Blues Clues tapes. This one I have for a very long time. I think I had this one since 2015. This was my very first Blues Clues VHS I have ever owned in my VHS collecting history. You got that right, Dale. And this was my very first Blues Clues VHS tape I ever got. I hope so, Jordan. I hope so. This one, I cannot read the week and year code on this one, unfortunately. Look. The week and year code on this one is super messed up. I know you have that tape, Jordan. Yeah, Dale, the week and year code on this one is messed up, so... It's messed up and ruined, so I am not going to bother reading the week and year code on this tape, fortunately, because the week and year code on this tape is kind of messed up. So I deeply apologize. You're fine, Dale. It happens. But don't worry, I can read the week and year code on this one. The 4th week of 1999. This one's also a reprint. Oh. I know you do, Jordan. I have it too. Okay. Indeed you are, Dale. I know you do, Chip. Same with you, Dale. Yeah, I have to agree, Jack. Uh, the best childhood nostalgia right there. Oop. The 50th week of 1998. Even though part of the week in year code is faded out, I still know what the week in year code is on this tape. Okay. These next two I'm about to show, these are reprints. And I might show them like this because both of these tapes right here are reprints. Guess I'll show these two the same way like this. Guess I'll just start with Rhythm and Blue. This one, however, is a reprint. You'll find out why it's a reprint in a sec. It says 1998. You were right. You were right for the first time, Dale. According to Amazon, this tape was actually released at the start of 1999. Because I checked it on Amazon.com and that was correct. But however, take a look at this one. Still an orange tape, and it says 2000 on it, so that's why it's a reprint. This is a 2000 reprint. I know you do, Jordan. The 38th week of 2000, but this still has the same opening as the 1999 VHS. Here's the end label too, I forgot to show that. No, this one does not, but this one... Oh. It says duplicated EP/SLP mode. This tape, right there, it says S. This tape is actually SP. Okay. Where was I? Oh. There's ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Yep, this tape is another reprint, because you can tell by the black sides right there. Now this casing on this one's in nicer condition. I have another tape that has that same nice case condition. Whoever owned this one before I owned this tape took very good care of it. I told Dale about this chip. It says 1998. This tape was actually released at the start of 1999. Like I said earlier ago. Yep. Black tape. This is a black tape reprint, so that's why you can probably guess that this tape is a reprint. Third week of 2001. Still got the same opening. This and Rhythm and Blue both have the same opening, so yeah. Okay. Let me scoot over a little bit. So that way I can show you the rest of these tapes. I like how the sides and the top are red. I kind of like that. It's kind of like one of these MGM movie time tapes. And I kind of like how the title on this is very gold. It's really shiny. I know you do, Dale. I like it. I like the gold text too. Another reprint. This time it says 2001. The 6th week of 2001 still got the same opening as the 1999 release. As a matter of fact, Dale, you are correct. This tape I'm showing right now. The 40th week of 1999. I know that right, Dale, that some copies of Blues Discoveries has a weird error. Actually, Chip, this social media guy, he isn't picky. He was just a little curious. Now, this copy is a little rare. Wondering why this one is rare? Take a look at this one. Blue sides on a barcode. Yeah. Same week and year as Blues Discoveries, 40th week of 1999. And this tape does indeed have the white screen of death at the end. Wow. This is my only Blues Clues tape that I know of that has a white screen of death at the end. You're right, Dale. This is my only Blues Clues tape that I know that has a white screen of death at the end. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, it does say 1999, but like I said, this tape was actually released at the start of 2000. Like with A Kiss for Little Bear, that has that same error like this. The 6th week of 2000. A week before Little Bear's band was printed. Gotta scooch over a little bit. Don't worry, Chip. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, the casing on this one is not in the greatest shape. But this tape is still playable without any damages. Actually, I just done the opening to Actually, Dale, I just did the opening to this tape, but I didn't include the music video though. think it was like 2 years ago or so. Another reprint, only this time it says 2001. Just like a Blues Big Treasure Hunt tape that I just showed a while ago. The 23rd week of 2001. Still got the same opening. Oh, I almost dropped the tape there. Okay. And hold on a second, I gotta scoot these over here. Scoot these over here so that way I can reach them a little bit. Yeah, I'm showing that in a couple seconds. I'm gonna show that in a couple seconds right now, actually. Okay. It's alright, Chip, this social media guy. I forgive you. You got that right, Dale. Just like with AB Season 1, AB Season 1, 2, 3s, the casing on this one is in nicer condition. Whoever owned this tape before I owned this took very good care of it. Hey, Killian. Glad you could join. The 19th week of 2000. And this one has a big barcode right there for some strange and weird reason. Even though this tape is not that long right there. Yeah. It's kind of like my VHSs of Top Gun and 16 Candles. Don't worry, Dale. He's just pointing that out. That's why he saw the big barcode on it. And I do have Blues Big Musical Movie, but I can't show you that right now. Maybe another time or so. Okay. Okay, now we're moving on to 2001. I only got 3 from that year. I know you do, Dale, and I have it too, but I can't show Blues Big Musical Movie right now. Maybe another time or two, like I said earlier. The 13th week of 2001. I think this was the same week and year as Brendan's Movie Corner's copy of the 2001 VHS of Finding Forrester. Even though Finding Forrester has nothing to do with in this live stream. Had this one since 2016 as well. Okay. Got 5 more Blues Clues tapes left, and then we'll move on to the other shows. Me too, Jordan. Got this since 2 years ago, so this is the most recent one I ever acquired. 33rd week of 2001, and this is the last Blues Clues VHS tape and the last Nick Jr. VHS tape that is orange before they switch into the black to black tapes. In which that would be this one. Yes, it was, Dale Adams. You are correct. Told you this one is the first Nickelodeon Nick Jr. tape to be released as a black tape. You're fine, Chip. And this is a reprint, 41st week of 2002, but this still has the same opening. This still has the same opening as Cafe Blue that I just showed you a while ago. Okay. I have to agree, Dale, very late print. Okay, now we're moving on into 2002. I only got 2 from that year. You've probably seen this one in my in one of my older videos. Don't worry, Killian, he isn't weird. It says 2001, but it's actually released in 2002. As of course I checked it on the other copyright date and it was correct. The label was peeling. I ended up using some tape to tape it back on a little bit. I will, Killian, I will. 51st week of 2001, still a 2002 VHS. Yes, you are, Dale, yes, you are. Okay. And before I show you this next tape, let me just adjust myself here a little bit. Yeah, I do apologize, I do have a cramp on my foot, but I'll be alright. This is the one like I said, this is another one I just got along with that other tape, which was that Adventures in Odyssey tape. Now the case has the regular Paramount logo, but the label itself has the 90th anniversary logo on it. It even has it at the beginning. The 15th week of 2002. This one does not have the 90th anniversary featured presentation bumper. And yes, you were right, Dale. Yes, you were right. You were right for the first time, Dale. Okay, now here's my final Blue's Clues VHS tape I have, and then we'll move on to the other shows. This is the one I got for my birthday back in 2019. I know you do, Chip, but I have it on VHS. Fifth week of 2004. Yes, Max and Ruby is, of course, after that. And speaking of Max and Ruby, these next 4 tapes I'm about to show them are all here, right now. That's alright, Jordan. Yep, all 4 Max and Ruby tapes, Dale. This series is based on the books by Rosemary Wells. I'm kind of neutral to Blues Room, to be honest, Killian. The ninth week of 2004. There was a rental sticker right there, but I peeled it off. And I believe this was a former rental from Couch Potatoes. I could be dead wrong though, because I can tell by that. Because I can tell by this sticker right there. I will. I promise. I'll chat with you guys after the stream is over. Yep. Indeed, you are correct, Dale Adams. And there's a little bit of a mix-up right there. Right there, Camp Out should be before Ruby's Clubhouse, not after Camp Out. Camp Out goes first, then Ruby's Clubhouse comes up after that. That's a little stupid on the back. Strange error. They probably made a mistake on the back, but on the tape it got it all in the correct order. Whoops. I almost dropped the tape there a bit. The 11th week is 2005, which was 15 years apart from my 1990 VHS of Casualties of War. Okay. I'll just put it like that. Yep, you were correct, Dale Adams. Another Max and Ruby tape. Another tape that is orange, just like my Lazy Town News superhero tape that I just showed you earlier ago. It even has an orange end label, and I did put some writing on there. I did that a while ago. Don't ask me how I did that, but I'm just gonna leave it, because if I don't want to get any problems, because if you do, there's gonna be a lot of problems. I know I do hate Dora. I respect your opinion on that show, Jordan. Thank you. The 32nd week of 2005 and the 8th week of 1997, another recycled tape. There used to be a barcode on this one, but unfortunately it fell off. Unfortunately. And this last Max and Ruby VHS is extremely rare. Yep, this is the last Max and Ruby VHS ever created. And I had this since 2016 as well. And I do like Max and Ruby. It's definitely a childhood nostalgia for me. February 24th, 2006. Yeah, this tape is extremely rare to have. I had to pay a lot of money to get this tape. Yep. And now we're moving on to the only Sony Wonder tape. This is my only Allegra's Window tape I have as of right now. I do need to get more, though. And I do like Allegra's Window as well. It's also childhood nostalgia. Me too, Jordan. And you're about to be surprised about this one. I decorated the sticker label to make it orange. Like that, some copies of Nickelodeon's Friends Variety Pack tape. But unfortunately, I don't have Nickelodeon's Friends Variety Pack, but I hope to get it soon, one day. Yeah, I can't read the day and year printing on that one, unfortunately, because it's messed up and it's in complete ruins. So that's why I decided to put this end label right here. And yeah, the day and year print date is kind of messed up, so I'm not gonna bother reading the day and year print date on this tape. That's alright, Dale. It happens. And I know I can't read it. I don't blame it all of you. And there you have it. Thank you all for watching.